We have got more now on the Madeleine McCann sighting. Taryn Dryfhout was a security officer, as you would have heard, at the South Dunedin warehouse just over 2 years ago when she noticed a little girl.
She says the child bore a stunning resemblance, as you would know, to British child Madeleine McCann, who'd vanished just 7 months earlier. Taryn passed on her suspicions, but they were ignored until now, when she's retelling her story.
I was working at the warehouse in South Dunedin, and I was on the checkout one night. And a family came through with a male, a female, and a male child and a female child. And I spoke to the woman for a little bit. She had an English accent, and I was quite stricken by the wee girl who looked just like Madeleine McCann. And I spoke to the girl, and she had an English accent as well. And she told me that her name was Hayley, and was quite apprehensive to talk to me and sort of stammered over her words when she was trying to think of her name. She was just, it was her. She just was so much like her. Yeah, I mean, it was quite a recent current event at the time, so we'd seen her face all over the news and things, and I was just taken aback. It was her, yeah. I spoke to the woman only, not the man, and she seemed like she would rather that I wasn't speaking to her. She sort of tried to keep ending the conversation. A little bit suspicious, just acting a little bit funny, I thought. The boy was older than the girl and taller. I'd say he was probably about 12. The man, I don't remember, it was too long ago, it's too fuzzy. The lady was sort of a bigger type lady with shortish blonde hair, and the girl looked like Madeleine. Well, the next day, a policewoman came to meet me at work, and we went up with the manager, who reeled through the footage to find the family that I was talking about, and she got a printout and said to me that from the footage she couldn't really conclusively say whether it was or whether it wasn't, and that was the last I ever heard. No details were taken. I never got any feedback at all from it. That was the last I ever heard about it till today.
How frustrating. How frustrating for Taryn as well.
Absolutely.
You wonder, were you right next to a girl that the world has been looking for?
I guess what you hope now is that if it wasn't Madeleine, that a family with a daughter named Hayley would come forward and say, actually, that was us, I'm so sorry, she does look a bit like Madeleine, but it wasn't the case, because just those parents going through this for coming up 3 years now, just awful.
Just not knowing,
awful.
Yeah.